afternoon, Mr. Beeman.
Just call me Beeman.
It's nice having you on the show today.
Thank you.
I have a few questions for you, and my viewers will also love to hear from you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I would like you to please introduce yourself. We want to know more about you.
Okay, my name is DJ Beeman, and I'm a tour DJ and also a radio DJ. I'm a producer, songwriter, vocalist, and hype man. And I've been doing this for the past, let's say, 23, 24 years.
Okay.
I've been into the music business, and I've been able to learn a lot from different people from different times. So that's why I'm as a DJ, and I love my job.
That's really nice. That's really nice. And I've heard a lot about you in and it's really nice. You're really good. And I'm a fan. Just
Thank you so much.
How has it been like being a music producer and a DJ in?
It's been a challenging situation because being a DJ and at the same time a producer is a lot of tasks. You have to be at your best at all times. It doesn't matter even when you're sick, when you are not in a good mood, but you have to be there to entertain the people, because being a DJ, you are an entertainer, not just there playing the music. You have to make sure the people are good. And with all these things I've learned, I've been able to put them all together to become a good producer, because DJs are the best producers because they know what the people want. They're the one playing the music, and they're able to relate with the people. So that's why, being a DJ, you are always a good producer, you are always a good MC and a good vocalist, not just being only a DJ. So this has combined together to give me that edge over other DJs, because the fact that I'm a producer and I do a lot of things. So that's really helped me in my career.
That's really nice. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Can you tell us how you got here, your background? Can you give us like a background check? What motivated you? How you started?
My older brother was the DJ, and my dad sang a song, and one of my uncle was the first to release music where I come from. And in my family, music has always been a very great factor, playing a good role in my family. And that really motivated me to go into music. The fact that when my father comes from work, he just plays music and party goes on. It doesn't matter what time or what time of the day. When he comes back, all the kids will enjoy music and play together. So that gave me a lot of edge to key into the music profession and becoming a DJ and getting known. So that's my background check, coming from a family that has a very good music background. So that's how I got my talent.
That's really nice. That's fantastic. So I also know you as you sing, you have songs, and listening to your songs is really nice, and you released new ones. So I would like you to tell us more about Sexy, Caliente, La Loco, and La Bunda, and also Addis Abeba, yeah.
So the song Sexy, Caliente, La Loco is an African amapiano song.
Wow.
That I decided to influence some of the European language into African music, because a lot of people think Afrobeat is only just belonging to Africans, which is not true. Afrobeat is a worldwide music that is here to stay, and you can do nothing about it. Afrobeat is taking over everywhere. But my own dynamics about Afrobeat is, when you restrict Afrobeat to only the Africans, then it don't make sense. But when you let other people from the other world be a part of Afrobeat, it makes a lot of sense. And the fact that Spanish is one of the more spoken language in the world, so I decided to add Spanish into Afrobeat music, which is the amapiano. And then I came to the word of Sexy, Caliente, La Loco, because personally I see myself as sexy. And I see myself as caliente, and loco is when I'm on stage, the crazy things I do, take off my t-shirt, tear off my t-shirt, wave. And this is how the title of their song came, Sexy Caliente y Loco, which is like a piano beat influenced by Spanish word. And the next song Sexy Caliente y Loco will be coming up very soon. And the next song is the La Bunda. La Bunda is a Kuduro song. Kuduro is being played or being invented by the Portuguese-speaking African countries like Mozambique. Mozambique, Angola, Cape Verde, Guinea, Bissau, Saint Tome and Principe. So, and all the Portuguese-speaking African countries, they're more deep into the Kuduro song. So the Kuduro song is called La Bunda, which is also, Portuguese is being spoken in Portugal, and that's why in Brazil. So there is something that ties all these people together. When you go to Brazil, Brazil is a mixture of majority black people that had their descent, their origin from Africa. And why Brazil was very important, because I used the Brazilian Portuguese for this song, not the Portuguese or the African. Why is that? You will be surprised that in Brazil they speak Yoruba language. They do speak Yoruba in Brazil.
Really?
Yes, and most of them do a lot of things traditionally that we also do in Africa. So this is why I decided to use Brazil being in the far away from Africa to let the people understand that in Brazil they still speak Yoruba language, and Nigeria being the giant of Africa, we've been spread everywhere. So this is the reason why I decided to do the song called the La Bunda. And the next song that is coming is Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa is the capital of Ethiopia. And if you check the history of Ethiopia, Ethiopia is one of the countries in Africa that was never colonized. So the fact that Addis Ababa, which is the capital of Ethiopia, is a very, very good country in Africa that really, puts Africa in the front line historically. They are filled with history. So I decided to do the song called Addis Ababa. It's an Amapiano song, which I also add different things of Africa, Kalahari. You will sing the song. It interprets everything about Africa, about our culture. It also has some little fusion of the Edo language, which is from the Benin Kingdom, and the Benin Kingdom being one of the first smart city in the whole world was in Benin, before even the white people started understanding what is smart city. And the fact that the Edo Kingdom, they were the first to construct a street lights all over the world. The street lights was started from Benin, the Benin Kingdom.
I love Benin and I didn't even know.
So the fact that I choose different places in Africa to put into this Addis Ababa, and then I also feature a lady from Zambia, which is a very good singer, and she is very, very dynamic, and she really put a more good things about the song. She's called Kefigo. She's from Zambia, and she put Kalahari, the different kinds of things you find in Africa, the waterfall, the Victoria, the laser. And so she put on a lot of other dynamics into this song called Addis Ababa. So Addis Ababa is a song that comprises of all the important places in Africa, all the historical fact. We just compress it and put it in that song called Addis Ababa. So I think these songs that will be released this year, and I'm looking forward to see how the people are going to react to my songs and the kind of productions I do that promotes a lot of unity. My songs is not limited to only Africa. My song goes everywhere in the world, and I just want people to understand that we the Africans, we've been coming from a long way trying to do good things and produce good music. And I'm also happy to see that in Germany, where we're staying, a lot of the Germans are embracing the African beat so much. It's getting bigger, and it's a good thing to see when other people respect and take your culture.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm doing that. And the fact that I'm also a radio DJ in this radio station. I have my show called Music La Afrique, which means music from Africa, whereby we just not only playing the music, we also assist a lot of upcoming young artists that are also into music. We give them the platform that we can help them overseas to play their music and get them known in Europe and some of the rest of the world, because there are these young artists that are really struggling in Nigeria, in Ghana, Cameroon, Togo, South Africa, Eastern and Central Africa. So we are really working hard to get these artists into the platform where we can help them. So this is why this radio station is amazing, it's dope, and we're doing really good things for the people to their music to be heard. So that's the reason why I'm here, and to promote the African culture.
Okay, that's really nice. That is fantastic, and I love the fact that you do not just produce songs, but it also has a very nice background check.
Yes,
you know where you got the names from, and the names has meanings. It's really motivating, and I really love it. I mean, like I said before, I'm a huge fan. I love what you do, and I don't ever think you should stop. You should always do it, and it's really nice. I can't wait for you to drop the
songs. Yeah, definitely. The songs were supposed to be dropped in the summer, but the fact you know what is happening in Europe, we don't know when it's summer. Tomorrow is raining. The other day, the weather is going crazy. But I think I promise you something. I'm going to release an EP before the end of the year, and the EP is filled with good and great songs. Please go and check and stream. We already have I had a song 2022 that was #1 in Europe. Yeah, the song was #1 in the dance chart and the trend charts, #1 18 weeks. So I was more excited to see me being an African, releasing a song in Europe that was #1 as an African man. So it's a good thing. And we also just released another song called Pewa, which is also talking about the situation that is happening around Africa and some other couple of things. And we also released a song, Kila Kitu Fresh, which I collaborated with 2 super artists, Queen Tifa from Tanzania and then Lorenzo from East Africa. So it's like, for me, it's just, this is the time.
Yeah.
This is my time, and this is the time to release all these songs and make sure that these songs are being listened to. So I would just urge the people, it's a good EP that is coming out with all different kinds of music style. I don't care. For me, music is music. As long as I can put that African effect in it, it's good for me to go.
Oh, this is really nice.
Thank you so much.
It was so nice meeting you. It was nice having you here.
Thank you.
I wish to see you again.
Well, definitely.
I wish to see you again, and we have this conversation.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely we'll still meet again, and then we'll still also go around and talk about music. And I also wish that the music go #1 viral worldwide, not only in Germany or Europe, also in Africa. And my music is building bridge between Europe and Africa and the rest of the world, so that we can always exchange our tradition, our values and morals, and at the same time culture. So it's both sides. The European buy our culture, we also buy their culture. We interchange cultural ideas, and at the end of the day, the world is a better place. I just want to make good music for people to enjoy, and then we live in one world.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So it was nice having you.
It was nice having you too. Have a nice day.
Aibo. Chesa. Aibo. Salabasa. Aibo.